Alright, Archero 2, I hope you've been hanging on to your Enchantium because we just got a huge change to this whole system, and this is actually a really nice upgrade to see. Plus, the drop rates seem to have gotten better inside this, meaning there's a lot better chances of getting those mythics, and now it looks like we can keep them. Now, if you were one where you were going over to your runes every day and at least getting your one free Enchantium by watching an ad, that's no longer inside that Enchantium section. It actually got moved over to the Rune Ruins, and it's going to be in that first pack that we watch for an ad each day. But now when you go over to your rune section and click on the skills for it, you'll see now there's an Enchantium stat down there, where before it was just kind of buried in the middle with the others. And there's a little kind of switch out button to the right of it there. Clicking on this one here, you can see there's a whole bunch of them that are locked inside there. Once you go and score that by rolling for Enchantium or rolling for the skills, that'll now have that slot unlocked. You don't have to actually hit that exact skill on it. Let's say that that's a common one that is showing in there, and you go and hit a rare one, which is going to have a bigger number on it, that'll automatically unlock that slot for you. And every time you go and roll one of those skills and you get a better one, it's going to stick inside that slot. So if you have an attack plus 10 and you get an attack plus 20, then attack plus 20 is now going to be owning that spot. You later on go and roll an attack plus 10, it'll still own that spot of the attack plus 20. So this is a way that the more you roll this, the better the stuff you're going to get out of it, and you're going to be able to kind of go and switch back and forth on these depending on how you want to build and go into which game mode. Now, for every time you go and roll on this, you're going to have a little counter that gets added to the chest down the bottom right. Once it reaches 100, this is where you're going to be getting Advanced Enchantium. When you go and make a roll inside here, all the common, great, and rare skills are going to get kicked right to the curb there, and you'll have better chances of getting those epic, legendary, and mythics. And if you already have one of the mythics, well, this is now going to pull that one out of the pool, increasing your chances of going and getting the other mythic stats. I'm pretty sure that the cost of getting more Enchantium also increase, at least once you get past the 11th purchase on it there, but 1 through 10 will cost 100 gems, 11 through 20 will cost 200, 21 through 30 with 300, and then 400 and 500. You can only buy 50 of these things a day, but that will reset back when the next day comes around. But I gotta say, this is actually a huge win right here for us. I mean, these Enchantium rolls absolutely sucked before, and just trying to go and get a mythic and having something like, I think 400 pulls on this, I had only seen 1 or 2 mythics. So this is gonna be a nice little way here to at least get those skills that we want and really get a chance to test out things like having that Dragonflight's mythic skill. With the fact that we have 22 different of these runes that we can use this Enchantium on, it's going to take a little bit before we get all these things to Mythic. And really, with all the addition of the etched runes, I think it's only a matter of time before we see more of these regular runes get added to the pool. So I'd say if you have the gems for it, maybe come over here and just drop 1,000 every single day to at least start getting some of those good stats that you want to see. So if you didn't know, I finally beat chapter 91, and if you want to know the new broken setup that it's absolutely insane of what I'm using, you might want to take a look at this video right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.